Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. OK, let's dive into the yarn over, yo, versus yarn under, you, debate in amigurumi crochet. This seemingly small detail in how you create your stitches can have a noticeable impact on the final look and feel of your finished projects. I'll break down what each technique is, the pros and cons of each, how to execute them, and provide some code examples using pseudo-code to illustrate the difference. What is the yarn over, yo, and yarn under, you? At its core, the difference lies in how you draw the yarn through the loop already on your hook when making a single crochet stitch, or single crochet decrease. It is the last step in making a single crochet stitch. Asterisk yarn over, yo. This is the standard or default way most people are taught to crochet. You place the yarn over the hook and pull it through the loop on the hook. Think of it as the yarn going over the hook from back to front. Asterisk yarn under, you. Instead of going over the hook, you bring the yarn under the hook from front to back and then pull it through the loop on the hook. Why does it matter in amigurumi? Amigurumi relies on tight, dense stitches to prevent stuffing from showing through and to maintain the shape of the finished piece. Yo and you affect the following. Asterisk stitch density. Asterisk U stitches tend to be tighter and denser than yo stitches. This is because the yarn wraps more tightly around the hook during the under action. Asterisk stitch definition. Asterisk U stitches often create a more X-shaped stitch with a more defined look, while yo stitches have a more rounded V-shaped appearance. This can affect the overall aesthetic of your amigurumi. Asterisk ease of crocheting. Asterisk yo is generally easier and faster to work with, especially for beginners. You can be a little more challenging initially, requiring a bit more hand coordination. Asterisk appearance. Asterisk because of the difference in density, projects made with you usually appear firmer and more structured. Yo projects will be softer and may require more stuffing to maintain shape. Breaking down the single crochet stitch, SC, with yo and you. Let's go through the steps of creating a single crochet stitch, highlighting the difference between yo and you. Standard single crochet, yo. 1. Insert hook. Asterisk insert your hook into the next stitch. 2. Yarn over. Asterisk wrap the yarn over the hook, from back to front. 3. Pull through. Asterisk pull the yarn through the stitch, you now have 2 loops on your hook. 4. Yarn over. Asterisk wrap the yarn over the hook again, from back to front. 5. Pull through. Asterisk pull the yarn through both loops on your hook, you have 1 loop remaining, and your stitch is complete. Single crochet with yarn under, you. 1. Insert hook. Asterisk insert your hook into the next stitch. 2. Yarn over. Asterisk wrap the yarn over the hook, from back to front. This step is exactly the same as yo method. 3. Pull through. Asterisk pull the yarn through the stitch, you now have 2 loops on your hook. 4. Yarn under. Asterisk wrap the yarn under the hook, from front to back. This is the crucial difference. 5. Pull through. Asterisk pull the yarn through both loops on your hook, you have 1 loop remaining, and your stitch is complete. Visualizing the difference. Imagine holding your crochet hook horizontally. Asterisk yo. Asterisk the yarn comes over the hook and down towards you. Asterisk you. Asterisk the yarn comes under the hook and up away from you. Pros and cons of yarn over, yo. Asterisk pros. Asterisk. Asterisk easier to learn and faster to execute. Asterisk more common and widely used, patterns are generally written with yo in mind. Asterisk creates a softer, more pliable fabric. Asterisk uses less yarn. Asterisk cons. Asterisk. Asterisk stitches can be looser, potentially showing stuffing. Asterisk less defined stitch appearance, rounder stitches. Asterisk may require more stuffing for amigurumi. Pros and cons of yarn under, you. Asterisk pros. Asterisk. Asterisk tighter, denser stitches, preventing stuffing from showing. Asterisk more defined stitch appearance, X-shaped stitches. Asterisk creates a firmer, more structured fabric. Asterisk generally recommended for amigurumi. Asterisk cons asterisk. Asterisk can be more difficult to learn and slower to execute, especially initially. Asterisk can be harder on your hands, more tension required. Asterisk uses slightly more yarn than yo. Asterisk finished product can be stiffer. Code example, pseudo-code. To illustrate the difference programmatically, let's use pseudo-code. This isn't real, executable code, but it helps to visualize the process. Explanation of the pseudo-code asterisk. Asterisk the hook and yarn represent our crochet hook and the yarn we're using. Asterisk stitch to insert into is the next stitch we're working into. Asterisk the key difference is in the yarn dot wrap over, hook, versus yarn dot wrap under, hook, line. This highlights the direction in which we wrap the yarn around the hook. Implementing in actual code, hypothetical. This is hypothetical because you can't directly code the physical act of crocheting. However, we could imagine a system where we input crochet instructions. This code is conceptual. You can't actually run this to create an amigurumi. It's just a way to show how you might represent the crochet process and switch between yo and you in a more structured manner. Single crochet decrease, SC2 tog, with yo and you. The same principle applies to single crochet decrease stitches, SC2 tog, single crochet 2 together. Yo SC2 tog, standard. 1 insert hook into the next stitch. 2 yarn over, pull through, 2 loops on hook. 3 insert hook into the next stitch. 4 yarn over, pull through, 3 loops on hook. 5 yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. USC2 tog. 1 insert hook into the next stitch. 2 yarn over, pull through, 2 loops on hook. 3 insert hook into the next stitch. 4 yarn over, pull through, 3 loops on hook. 5 yarn under, pull through all 3 loops. Making the choice, which one should you use? Asterisk amigurumi in general asterisk many amigurumi designers and crocheters recommend you for amigurumi projects as the tighter, denser fabric is preferable. Asterisk tight stitchers asterisk if you already have a tight gauge when you crochet, yo might work well for you. Asterisk loose stitchers asterisk if you tend to crochet loosely, yo is almost definitely the better choice for amigurumi. Asterisk experiment asterisk the best approach is to try both yo and you with the yarn and hook you intend to use for your project. Crochet a small swatch of each and see which one gives you the result you prefer. Asterisk follow pattern instructions asterisk some designers specify whether they use yo or you in their patterns. If the pattern is designed with a particular method in mind, it's best to follow those instructions. If the pattern does not specify, then it's up to you to decide which method you like best. Asterisk consistency is key asterisk whatever you choose, try to stick with it throughout the entire project for a consistent look. Tips for learning yarn under, you. Asterisk start slowly asterisk don't rush. Focus on making each stitch correctly. Asterisk practice swatches asterisk practice use single crochet until you get comfortable with the motion. Asterisk watch videos asterisk there are many excellent video tutorials that demonstrate you clearly. Asterisk adjust tension asterisk you may need to adjust your tension slightly when using you. It will likely feel a bit tighter at first. Asterisk don't give up asterisk you can feel awkward at first, but with practice, it becomes more natural. In conclusion, yarn over versus yarn under is a subtle but significant choice in amigurumi. U is usually the go-to for most crocheters making amigurumi because it creates a tighter and more defined stitch. Experiment to see what works best for you and the desired outcome for your projects. Don't be afraid to try both and find your preferred style.